striking shots in a variety of ways.
Now here's Granger. The shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. The Celtics with the ball, and David Aldridge spoke with Brad Stevens. David?
I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. He told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two. And we're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Pierce. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now, here's Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. The feed to Robinson. And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long reach. It's a wrap.
Garnett. Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Second chance shot. And the shot is long. Three-pointer. Granger. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And Boston has possession, trailing by 4. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah, there was no shine on that effort. Really lackluster. Their D was nowhere to be found.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Here's Garnett. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Baltimore leading by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The fader. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 10 points for Danny Granger.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Rondo kicks to Pierce on the wing. Brown. Count it. Good. Brown's got his first points in this one.
And Brown is just so physically imposing. I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Granger passes to Bamba. Back to Granger. And he uses the glass on the layup. Granger's got 12 points in the game.
No doubt about consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Here's Brown. Down low. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Mitchell against Rondo. Here's Bamba. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
Granger outside. Excellent D there from Garnett. Inside. Here's Russell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Granger against Pierce. Granger misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pierce wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Pierce has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Mitchell against Rondo. Low block shot. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Boston with it. Granger outside. And it's Granger with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with... the steal. He went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
But they get it back. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 6.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack it.
And he knocks down the first one. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Baltimore. He doesn't get the second one.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Here's Rondo following the bucket by Baltimore. Step back on that one and let it fly. Rondo's got his second bucket.
He is a master in that pick and roll. He knows exactly when to pull the trigger or facilitate.
Granger drives in. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now Granger. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Yep, that one goes in there. Granger's got it all tied up now for Baltimore.
Yeah, and he's connecting on a lot of his shots here, shooting a high percentage from the field, really giving his team a boost.
Good on the shot. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Baltimore.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game, hey, but unfortunately they came up empty.
Granger against Pierce. To the middle, it's tipped. Chandler with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Granger's got it. It's stolen by Rondo. To the paint. Russell finds Pierce. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Pierce has got 9.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Granger with the ball. He's got 16. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
Tell you what, Greg, it's getting to the point where you assume every shot is going to go down. I mean, nobody's missing out there.
And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by Baltimore.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's
That's how you attack.
oh, man. my.
And how about just floating? To the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Pierce, and again, it's Boston. Converting.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Mitchell against Rondo. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher. when you go off one hand and one foot.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salad. When he attacks the rim.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Pierce. The kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Granger dishes to Robinson. Granger against Rondo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. It's good on the putback. Granger's got 20 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
I really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
The drive by Mitchell. Down low, here's Chandler, and it's sent back by Russell, and he gets it back. Robinson against Garnett. With the fadeaway. Robinson, that's good.
He's just able to shoot over people at a high rate.
And you are a good defender, Greg, so you tell me, how do you guard that? I mean, the height, the soft release, not a lot you can do against that combination.
Here's Granger. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Brown outside. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Yep, firing with confidence, in rhythm, Greg. I mean, not allowing the defense to take a break.
Baltimore on offense. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Jason Tatum. Russell is out there with Bird. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Havlicek in at the shooting guard position. Out to Battier. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader. That one wide left. So it's the Celtics now. Bird outside. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Granger. Here's Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Now Rondo. Dishes to Bird. Tipped away. Stolen by Robinson. Tatum against Granger. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Granger.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end. As a difference maker.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Richardson, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And stolen by Richardson. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Robinson's got 6 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Tatum kicks to Russell. It's tipped. A second chance effort and stolen by Richardson. And it's Baltimore on the break. Bamba's running and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
Baltimore shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the Celtics making a change here. McHale's checked in. Austin with the ball. Trailing by 4. Rondo passes to McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points now in the...
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The drive by Granger, and Baltimore again with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on... in this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Poke loose. Rondo passes to McHale. It's deflected. Granger outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Bird. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
This is what Bird can do when he feels the defense open. Committing to him, has the control to pull up on a dime and pop it home. One of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Richardson. It's deflected.
It's just one of those games for him so far. Nothing seems to be finding the bottom of the net.
Rondo with a clean look drops in the tray. And now just a 1-point Baltimore lead.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
For Baltimore, Batum comes in for Danny Granger, and it's Mitchell in for Richardson. Rondo's gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell. Got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Outside Tatum. Here's Havlicek. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Baltimore on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the bonus you get with Robinson, he plays the 3, 4, or 5. That versatility on both ends of the floor, a huge asset.
It's his first trip to the line. Robinson taking 2 shots. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime. Their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And McHale gets it to go.
I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
And here is Mitchell. 10 points for him. And stolen by Tatum. Here's McHale. He nails it, and we're tied up. McHale's got 6 in the quarter.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Baltimore shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Now here's Rondo. 8 points for him. A floater, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. On defense, Baltimore. Tatum passes to McHale, and out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. Mitchell kicks to Robinson. Back to Mitchell. A good look from Robinson. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Danny Granger, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Stolen by Robinson. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Stolen by Bamba. Mitchell passes to Bamba.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
For Baltimore, they have shot 67. Percent from the line tonight, going for 6. And that one falls for Bamba.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And so he makes both from the line.
And sort of known for that crazy length, Bamba's also extremely bright. Got offers from Ivy League schools, including Harvard.
Pass to Rondo. Great play by Bird to set it up. And that's now 10 points for Rajon Rondo.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Granger with the bucket.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
They get the rebound. Outside for Robinson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Mitchell dishes to Bamba. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Granger against Tatum. And it's Granger penetrating. And the slam dunk by Granger.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Rondo. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Bamba. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Here's Granger. He doesn't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. To the inside. Bird. Robinson with the block. Granger left side. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Granger's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Making some changes. Garnett comes in for Larry Bird. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Jason Tatum. On defense, Baltimore. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. That's tipped. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Baltimore, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Rondo. 10 points for him. Kicks to McHale. Garnett up top. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Garnett's got his second basket of the game.
And, you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
Here's Granger, and the slam dunk by Granger.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Rondo against Mitchell. Rondo kicks to McHale. Garnett outside. Over Robinson. KG. That's good. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Garnett up top. He has 6. Can't cash in from the high post.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Russell, he's checked in for McHale. Celtics trail by 15. Outside Rondo. Now the pass to Garnett. Here's Bamba. But they get it back. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Rondo kicks to Russell. Here's Garnett. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 8 points for Garnett.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Mitchell passes to Battier. Granger outside. 56 seconds left in the first half. Bamba and Baltimore again with the bucket.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. To the left side wing. Here's Garnett. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Rondo against Mitchell. Rondo with it. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Mitchell. And so it's Baltimore holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and we're excited to be here for the Eastern Conference Finals. Well, for Baltimore, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. An exceptional performance from Danny Granger.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
And, you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. Baltimore leading by 18. Shane Battier is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. And that one drops for him. Bamba's got the first bucket of the third here for Baltimore. And for the Celtics, we've got Brown, Garnett out there with Russell. That's Rajon Rondo, and it's Pierce in at the 3 slot.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
For Baltimore, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Free throw drops for Danny Granger. And Danny Granger drops them both. Austin with the ball. Pierce finds Garnett. Back to Pierce from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Pierce has got 19 points.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
Mitchell wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Kevin, it certainly hasn't been for lack of effort, but still, his team needs him to do more out there.
Baltimore moving that ball around. Rondo kicks to Pierce. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Celtics ball. Four on the clock. 3-pointer. And Bamba pulls it down.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all... over him on the perimeter.
Knocks it loose. Battier with the steal. Here's Granger, and it's Granger with the jam.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kills, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
Now, here's Bamba. He's guarded by Russell. Mitchell against Rondo. Mitchell dishes to Bamba. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Baltimore making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Battier cannot hit.
Well, I think the defense got really lucky there. I mean, you can't afford to give up wide open shots from deep.
Brown the pass to Rondo. Brown inside. Battier on him.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Mitchell kicks to Bamba. Robinson for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Rondo scanning the floor. Knocked away. Now Garnett. He's got 10 from deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Baltimore leading by 17. Mitchell kicks to Bamba. Over Rondo. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Down low and stolen by Russell. Garnett outside. Rondo drives in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Baltimore. And he's good on the second. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Baltimore. Deep two from Robinson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the basket by Pierce.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Baltimore calls time here.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
He's checked in for Baltimore. Butler comes in for Shane Battier. Here's Butler. Rebound, Boston. Russell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Baseline try. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Brown.
You know, even though he's been on, they still are behind. I mean, there's only so much he can do.
Gallinari wide open, sinks the three-pointer. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Now, you know, how do you guard that, Kevin? A big guy with a nice touch from outside. I mean, that's really hard to match up against.
Now a timeout called by Boston. One of the stories here, Danny Granger getting it done today.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Here's Garnett. He's got 10. Outside Rondo. Poked away. Russell finds Rondo. For three, Pierce. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 8th assist in the game. Baltimore leading by 11. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Rondo against Mitchell. Over Rondo. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mitchell's got 17 now.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
To the inside, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the... bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Chandler, the pass to Granger. Garnett comes over to help. There's Gallinari with the three. A rebound by Bill Russell. Russell's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Mitchell against Rondo. Mitchell kicks to Gallinari. Back to Mitchell. Baltimore moving that ball around. Butler finds Gallinari. Rondo against Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That defense was totally lost. Don't know how you let a shooter get off such a clean look from beyond the arc. Come on, you got to pay attention.
Rondo passes to Pierce. Here's Garnett. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Baltimore leading by 12. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Granger kicks to Butler. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Pass to Russell. From 15 feet away, that's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Mitchell kicks to Gallinari. Powered down with both hands.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Kevin McHale. Checked in for Boston. Havlicek comes in for Rajon Rondo. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Baltimore.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Here's Pierce. And that one drops for him. Pierce has got 31.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Mitchell against Havlicek. And here is Mitchell. He's got 20. 6 to shoot. Back to Gallinari. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely, and that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it. Boy, I like seeing the ball get to that spot. It doesn't get much better than that.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. 22 is their biggest lead. To the paint and stolen by Russell. Brown with it. Now Chandler defending. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Richardson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And then for Boston. Bird, he's checked in for Russell. And it's Tatum in for Pierce. That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Here's Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
Here's Richardson. Kicks it out to Granger. Outside Butler. Gallinari in the corner. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Granger with the defensive effort. Puts up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 42 points for Danny Granger.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Shot's good from Bird.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird is very reliable from the mid-range. It's basically been on him. Scored most of the points himself.
Havlicek, the pass to McHale. Richardson against Havlicek. Outside Tatum. Lock at 6. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Granger. Some solid defense from Brown.
Oh, Great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And so it's Baltimore, 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Danny Granger out there with Gallinari. Then it's the Prophet. Then it's Caron Butler. And it's Chandler in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Granger. And the dunk by Chandler.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
And, Greg, you know, they're really controlling the pace and game right now. Rushing, pushing the break, and leaving the defense in its wake.
And he gets it to go.
And, you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Butler kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brown with it. Butler covering. From 8. And that one goes long. Baltimore leading by 11. Mitchell outside. Inside. Tries again. Butler finds Gallinari. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gallinari's got 9 points now in just the second half.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Brown against Butler. Here's Havlicek. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
There's Gallinari with the 3. That's Gallinari again missing. Celtics trail by 9. Bird, the pass to Havlicek. And the dunk by Havlicek.
How about this run there in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Mitchell, this is to Granger. Gallinari outside. Butler against Brown. 5 to shoot. Butler kicks to Mitchell. The shot comes out. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Granger outside. But they get it back. Mitchell. It's deflected. Havlicek against Mitchell. Puts one up from 19. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Havlicek's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
He kicks it to Tatum. There's the pass to McHale. The Celtics working the ball around now. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Well, you know what, Greg? To me, it looks like they packed it in and just kind of given up.
Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Brown. Here's Havlicek. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Mitchell outside. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And a new group in for the Celtics. Russell, he's checked in for McHale. Garnett comes in for Larry Bird. Pierce is checked in for Jason Tatum. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Garnett kicks to Havlicek. Floats one up. A putback, and it's Russell with that extra effort. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Really crashing that offensive glass, the instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
And guys, I tell you, big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Baltimore's head coach talked to his team during the timeout. He told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well we got the point across.
Butler against Havlicek. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Rajon Rondo.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mitchell against Rondo, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
And Baltimore calls time here. Celtics trail by 5. He dishes it to Garnett. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. Baltimore leading by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Granger. Here's Chandler. Granger trying to get freed up himself. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Russell finds Garnett. To the middle. Here's Rondo. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Rondo's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Mitchell. No good on the 3.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And it's Havlicek missing. Baltimore on offense. 22 is their biggest lead.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Baltimore making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Celtics trail by 3. Feeds to Rondo. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
In the corner, it's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I tell you, for a big guy, Robinson is really light on his feet, gets off the floor quickly, and has the nice, easy shooting stroke.
Pierce, good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Danny Granger.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Outside for Rondo. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Rondo. Kicks it out to Garnett. Brown against Butler. Back to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Rondo passes to Russell to tie it up. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Russell's getting it done tonight. Efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pierce against Granger. Right side, Pierce. Over Granger. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Paul Pierce.
Love the mid-range shot of Pierce, man. It is so consistent and reliable and fundamentally sound. Easily gets it off.
Robinson, that's good.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg, what can they do? I mean, nobody can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are bringing it on offense right now.
And stolen by Russell. Here's Garnett. Finish off the break.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Richardson. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
.152 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Robinson for 3. A rebound by Bill Russell. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Back to Pierce. Celtics passing it around. Here's Russell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Danny Granger.
You know, individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Granger kicks to Robinson. And right on target. Good. Robinson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Against Butler. Down low. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is. And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Brown inside, defended by Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. And that one comes up a bit short. It's stolen by Rondo. Pierce kicks to Rondo. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Rondo has just been stupendous.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poke loose, all by himself, all alone, and slam dunk by Butler.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Another steal.
And he's now tied for third most steals in a playoff game.
Exhausting them with his constant hounding. You're right. The effort level, just amazing. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Knocks down the trifecta.
Outstanding poise from Malcolm Brogdon. Relishes any chance he gets to be the man in the clutch.
And so it's Baltimore with the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books.